Welcome back to the program. I'm Zev Brenner. Very pleased to have with us Yaniv Meirov. He is the co-founder of Chazaq. They're an organization that's based in Queens for 7 years. Have been helping doing outreach, bringing people closer to our Yiddishkeit and back to our Jewish heritage. And Yaniv, I wanted to personally wish you a mazel tov face-to-face on air on the beautiful wedding that I went to a couple months ago. You and Leora had a really spectacular wedding. It was the first Bukharan wedding I went to, but it was marvelous. So if you start off life like that, it's an excitement in the air. It's a different kind of wedding, and you can feel the excitement. I said it's you can touch it in the room, and it was magnificent. So you should have a lot of simcha nachos together from you and your kala.
Amen. Thank you very much, Zev. First of all, thank you very much for having me on air. It's a big honor for me to be on your radio show. And it was an honor for us to have you at our wedding. Baruch Hashem, thank God there was a lot of influential members of the community, and it's always great to see family and friends at Simchas.
Absolutely. And it was a great event, and you keep up. It's, you go to weddings, it's the same thing, but there was an excitement. You walk down the aisle, there's music. You show the video is seen where people can see who's going down, the explanation of who's going down there. It's like a whole lively event. It was really simchadik. So may you have a lot of nachas. I really enjoyed it. Chazaq to you. And what made you decide to form the organization Chazaq?
So the organization started in 2005, 2006. We started off with a small parsha paper, which was a one-pager, just to, inspire the community, some insights on the weekly portion of the Torah. And we saw the thirst for the Torah. The people were really interested in it, and they constantly picked it up, and they were contacting us and saying how great it is, and how they set it over on the Shabbos table, and how people were really enjoying it. So we saw that, there's more that can be done. So we decided, we'll organize a small lecture for the community. And that small lecture actually was, believe it or not, had over 500 people there, unexpected, we were expecting maybe a dozen or 2 dozen, but thank God it was a major success. And ever since we just added to the programs, we started giving out CDs, then we had a parsha paper in Hebrew and one in Russian. Then we started a learning program at night, and then we started a teens division for local public school students, and then we had the women's division, and then we had the magazine, which is also a very big hit. And thank God, right now we're over 20 programs.
That's amazing.
Growing.
That's amazing. And who comes? Is it? Give us a profile of who attends.
So we always have this question. Being that I'm a Bukharian Jew, Bukharians come from Uzbekistan. If I'm not mistaken, I was told that, Zev, you were actually there recently, right?
I was in Uzbekistan, and actually in the 1990s, one of the best trips I went to with the President's Conference. We went to Uzbekistan, went to Tashkent, Bukhara, Samarkand. It was a great trip. I mean, it was something not to be believed.
Right. So my family originates from there. And people always say, it's Chazaq for Bukharians. No, Chazaq is not an organization that is for Bukharians, and it's not a Bukharian organization. Chazaq is an organization for men, for women, for young, for old, for Sephardim, for Ashkenazim, for religious, for not yet religious, for everyone from all spectrums, from all backgrounds. We're here literally uniting the community with all of our events and programs, and it's one big family.
Which is marvelous that what you're doing with Chazaq and helping people and getting them back on track. But running an organization like that costs, I don't know what the word is in the Bukharian language, but a lot of geld.
Oh, geld is Yiddish.
Right.
Money in Bukharian is actually pul. That's why a lot of Bukharians walk into the stores, because it says pull. They think.
But if it says push, they don't come in. but you need a lot of pull. So where do you get the pull from?
So basically, money is always an issue. It's not just our organization. I know many organizations that I work with, and I'm on the board of many local organizations. Donations are literally from local people, just like your listeners. It's regular people. They're not people from Hollywood and stuff. They're regular Joes and Schmoes, and Leahs and Rachels, and Mike and Zevs that are chipping in 18, 36, 52, 101, whatever it is, whatever they could afford. And it adds up, and the organization is growing and growing, and we're doing more and more. And being that lately people have had a little bit of a hard time with giving donations, so we started different fundraisers. For example, donate your car to Chazaq. After all these snowstorms and Sandy, many of the people's cars were ruined, so they donated to us. And aside from that, we have a Judaica store where people could buy Judaica from us as opposed to the regular store, and they're supporting the organization. And we have the magazine as well, where people advertise. In the same token, they're helping out of the organization. So we have many different, cute ways of supporting the organization as opposed to just giving a donation.
Which is nice. And you're getting people to come beyond Queens, too, obviously. They're coming to participate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chazaq has become, I am proud to say, a world-renowned organization. People from throughout the world are getting inspired through the lectures, whether it being online, whether it's our Parsha paper being sent via email and being distributed throughout the globe, literally. And also we have different people coming in and to the New York area whenever they're here. They come to our office and they ask for CDs of previous lectures, and they put it out in their community. So the organization is literally touching up many different parts of the world, Baruch Hashem.
Now, you're embarking on a very ambitious project. Come March 3rd, you're doing something in a grand way. So tell us about what you have in store for March 3rd.
Now we're talking. Okay, Zev, this is it. March 3rd is the event of the year. We're calling it the Big Chazaq event. Throughout the calendar year, Chazaq organizes regular Chazaq events with renowned lecturers and speakers for men, for women, for young and old, ranging between 50 to 600 people. But for the first time, we're organizing the Big Chazaq event, which is going to have an expecting audience of over 1,000 people live. We rented out an auditorium called Forest Hills High School, which is a block away from a synagogue that we work very close with. It's called Bet Gavriel in the Forest Hills in Queens. And we're expecting, like I mentioned before, for the first time to have well over 1,000 people come and unite the community, everyone under one roof. It's going to be literally unbelievable event, an event not to be missed.
And so you're going to have a lot of different things. You're going to have powerful speakers, wonderful performers. It's going to be not just one thing. It's going to be a different variety of different special events taking place all in one time. So name drop some of the names of the really great speakers you're going to be having.
Oh, okay, great. So we'll start off with the fact that we're going to have world-renowned lecturers. We have already in the flyer world-renowned lecturer, author, and moral Rabbi Chazaq, who everyone loves very much through his books as well, the Magid. I'm pretty sure you've had him on air.
Many times. He's going to be coming back on the air, too, with his newest book.
Oh, beautiful. So yeah, everyone knows about Rabbi Chazaq and everyone loves him. And not to be mentioned, my wife actually went to Shevach, where his wife is the principal over there. So his wife is also very well known. And so we're going to be having him as a featured speaker. Alongside Rabbi Krohn, we have another world-renowned lecturer and speaker. That's Rabbi Zechariah Wallerstein, who's very famous through his Or Nava organization based in Brooklyn for ladies. And again, he's a powerful speaker. He's very well known. People love his lectures. People flocking in the hundreds every time he comes out to speak. And alongside Rabbi Zechariah Wallerstein, there is a world-renowned speaker. Again, these are top-notch names. The third speaker we have scheduled is Charlie Harari. He's very well known for his short 5-minute videos. Very inspiring. I believe it's on Aish.com. And again, beautiful, unbelievable speeches. If people have never heard of them, I'm pretty sure everyone have heard of these three amazing speakers. They should definitely check them out and to come to this event and to hear them and to get inspired. And keep in mind that this is exactly 1 week after Purim. March 3rd is a week after Purim. Purim is February 24th. And it's literally days before Pesach, which is when Pesach, and looking at a calendar over here, is March 4th. So about 3 weeks later. So it's perfect timing to come get inspired and to bring out the family and the friends and the neighbors, an event that is not going to be missed.
Terrific. How do people get, more information, and how do people sign up for the event?
So more information, you can contact our offices. I'll say out the number right now, Zev. It's 718-285-9132. Once again, that's 718-285-9132. Aside from calling us, you can email us ticket requests, which is info@chazaq.org. Info@chazaq.org. We have to mention the Chazaq is spelled Chazaq. Q for Queen, steering to mean Queens. Not with the usual K. It's not a spelling mistake for all those people that think we spelled Chazaq wrong. No, we know how to spell Chazaq. We just thought it was a cute, twist to things. The only reason we don't publicize the Q for Queens is because, like I mentioned before, Chazaq has reached out to other communities aside from Queens. So you can email us at info@chazaq.org. You can visit us online at chazaq.org, chazaq.org.
You're doing outstanding work, and I'm a big fan, Yaniv. So much continued success. I wish you Chazaq, strength, and more, and Chazaq. And not only have great rabbis, we'll announce as we get a little closer some of the top entertainers and singers from the Jewish world that will be participating in the Chazaq event. And we look forward to having you back.
Right. Okay, great, Zev. I appreciate you for having me on air. All the blessings that you just gave to me, as you say, V'chein Lomar, so to you and all your listeners, we shall all be Chazaq, we need Chazaq. And just keep in mind that whoever joins us for the big Chazaq event, you're not only enjoying an inspirational, entertaining evening, but they're also going to become a partner in Chazaq's tremendous outreach work. When they come to the event, they're going to see unbelievable video footage of the work that we do, and all proceeds of this event go towards Chazaq's after-school program for local public school students. And for whatever reason, if someone can't make it to the event, contact us. We have different opportunities to join us in our effort in building a stronger future in the Jewish community at large. And my contact info, like I mentioned before, one last time, is 718-285-9132. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
God bless you, and Yaniv Meirav, the co-founder of Chazaq. Chazaq to you and your team for doing the outstanding work that you're doing. Look forward, we'll have you back, and of course, we'll give people more details as we get closer to the March 3rd spectacular event. Thank you.
All the best, Zev. Thanks again. All the best.
My pleasure. And we're going to be right back. Don't go away. Stay tuned.